President Joe Biden and First Lady Jill Biden faced yet another grieving community affected by a mass shooting, this time at a Texas elementary school that killed 19 students and 2 teachers. The Sunday visit to Uvalde, Texas was Biden's second trip in as many weeks to offer comfort to a devastated community impacted by the nation's seemingly relentless trend of gun violence.
I think 18-year-olds shouldn't be able to buy any weapons. I think the assault weapons, I'm retired military, assault weapons are not for the public. Assault weapons are for the police department, the sheriff department, and all our policing that needs to get done, and the military. Otherwise, I disagree with having weapons of that kind.
The U.S. president is trying to pass what he calls common sense gun control laws and toughen firearms regulations, especially on assault weapons in the wake of the shooting. But the U.S. Congress has been gridlocked on the issue for years. Before attending Mass at Sacred Heart Catholic Church, the Bidens visited the memorial outside Robb Elementary School, consisting of 21 white crosses for each shooting victim. Texas officials on Friday announced 911 calls from that day revealed that students and teachers pleaded for help while a dozen officers were told by a police commander to wait in the hallway. The 80-year-old gunman was eventually killed by Border Patrol tactile officers more than an hour after the first calls for help. The Justice Department announced on Sunday that it will review the law enforcement response and make its findings public.
Even though we're in Texas, I'm still for stricter gun laws. I think there needs to be background checks. I don't think it should be that easy for an 18-year-old kid to go into a Walmart and purchase a weapon. It's just my feelings on it.
With less than 2 months until summer recess for Congress, there are plans to get a bipartisan bill to the floor about gun reform in the next 2 weeks.